the important incident that we see, how has the Republican Party looked at the assassination attempt of on former President Donald Trump, and how is he right now?
He is just doing fine. He is really a fantastic, great soul. He's no ordinary man. I mean, no ordinary man after getting shot within a few millimeter, 30 seconds within that time frame, he gets up and he tells his supporters, the crowd of almost 50,000 people, fight on, fight on, fight on. He is just an incredible man, incredibly strong-willed, a very tough fighter. Now, what this has done is not only the Republican Party. Republican Party is I've never seen that enthused. The Republican Party is that enthused. The level of enthusiasm and support for President Trump has grown dramatically. The election. This election is no longer the election prior to the shooting. There are so many independents also, so many Democrats also. That is, we used to call Reagan Democrats, these are now Trump Democrats. They look at how the president, after getting shot, how he behaved versus how President Biden was during the first debate, where he could not even hold it together. So those will be the two images that are in stark contrast. Right. President Trump doesn't really have to run any ads anymore. So you just look at the contrast between two men and two leaders. I'm so proud to be the chair of the Hindu Coalition of Republican National Committee, as well as the Republican Hindu Coalition. And I'm proud to call him a friend. I'm proud to be on his advisory committee. And he is just a phenomenal man.
So he's fine. How is the family? What was the family's reaction? How concerned and worried are they?
Well, everybody was worried. Even a bullet goes within a couple of millimeters of your brain. Everybody was worried, no question about it. And also, everybody remembers 1981, when President Reagan was shot. Initially, everybody kind of thought that it's okay, he survived, it's good, no problem. Then they took him for the checkup in the hospital, and the situation got worse and worse and worse, that he even had to declare his VP as the president, temporary president. So it had gotten that bad. So these medical things, you never know what happens. So what happens is, so they initially, right away, they took him to a hospital for a complete checkup. Thank God, there was not much, because it was just the bullet went through the upper part of his right ear, and that's he, besides being very tough, I mean, the God is on his side, on our side, on countryside. That is, if his face was not turned to the right, he was pointing to a statistic on a screen. And if he had not turned his face towards that, we would not have him.